My name is Monica Sanders. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I am the founder, CEO, Jacqueline of all trades as it is, of the Undivide Project. The Undivide Project is an organization that helps communities confront what I consider to be the two greatest existential challenges of our time. That is the digital divide and climate change. And we help communities come up with tech-driven solutions to these challenges. We are just over 3 years old. We work in Washington, D.C. and Baltimore, also in Southeast Louisiana. We've done projects in Puerto Rico, and we're excited to be starting our first work in a rural community in Iowa. A pain point that I faced when I started the Undivide Project was imposter syndrome. That was exacerbated by the questioning of the idea, because I'm out pioneering this concept that there's a correlation between digital divestment and outsized risk to the impacts of climate change. And I realized that in order to overcome that, I needed to do two things. The first thing was becoming better at telling my story. And so I went to pitch camp, because entrepreneurs, even social entrepreneurs like myself, learn how to pitch and learn how to tell their stories. And so that was important in getting confidence in confronting this questioning and this imposter syndrome that was coming up during the early idea stage of my work. The second thing I realized is that at every point in your journey, whether it's in your career or your entrepreneurship journey, you need mentorship. And so the person I work with now, I actually met through Panorama Global, and me and my mentor meet once a month, and we talk through running an organization, the ups and downs of wooing donors and sponsors and investors. And just having that support has been instrumental in overcoming imposter syndrome and confronting the natural questions that will arise during any entrepreneurship journey. My top 3 resources for change makers are, first, the NAP Ministry, which is available on Instagram and online, and it is about self-care and taking rest, which is so important when you're on these journeys about social change, is to take time out for yourself. I love Happi Magazine. It is specifically for BIPOC founders. It's a wellness magazine that infuses positive messages and news clips right into your inbox. I love the Calm app because it has a section that is specific for people who are in business. Chibs Meditations has a great selection of meditations and soundscapes for the office and the workplace environment. And also Calm just has great music and other features that we use for the team, because sometimes we all just need to chill out. And then finally, Catchafire's BIPOC Entrepreneur Support Group meets monthly virtually and in person, where we just get together and talk about challenges and pain points and support and lift each other up. And so these resources have been indispensable in keeping a positive attitude and good mental health during my journey. 2 lessons learned that I would like to share with my fellow change makers is, first, normalize failure. I'm a former D1 athlete and I can be really competitive and hard on myself. The first thing that I had to learn from this journey was that there is a reason why this is called change. It's evolving and failure is going to happen, so just normalize failure. The second thing that I learned is we don't have to go alone. Lean on your team, and not just your teammates in your business or organization, but also the community around you. Lean into that support and allow other people to help you along the way. So those are my 2 big lessons learned. The message of encouragement that I would give to others who want to launch a social change initiative or jump into this change maker space is actually the message that I give when people ask me and the Undivide Project team who we are. We are relentless optimists. There's no other way to be. We work with communities in difficult situations. We design tools for them. And if we weren't, we wouldn't throw ourselves into the space over and over again trying to make a difference. So be a relentless optimist, and unapologetically relentless optimist.